joining us today on Envision, where we're talking about a topic. We had the opportunity to visit with other school districts from across the country recently, and Dr. Brian Mahers, our superintendent, he's going to tell us a little bit about our involvement in the Midwest Benchmarking Consortium. How did we get involved in this? And then we'll talk deeper about some of the things we learned.
Well, great question. First of all, I got a call from the superintendent at Millard on a Saturday about a year ago, or maybe 8 or 9 months ago, talking about this consortium of 10 schools, 10 if we would join, that are schools that are similar in size, similar in their focus on advanced placement results, and the school districts just wanting to do well in pursuing excellence. When we look at Sioux Falls, many times we look at the programs that we have in place, and it's hard to compare what we do in Sioux Falls because of the scope and the volume that we have from a student perspective. So it was very nice to join this consortium, to get together to talk about ACT scores, advanced placement scores, finances, organizational charts, a whole lot of things, communications, a whole lot of things. So we met together, met in Kansas City just a while back to talk about some of those issues and really do about a 36-hour deep dive into what's going on in your district, what's going on in our district, how can we get better together. And it was a very interesting time and a tremendous professional development.
It was a great opportunity to connect with professionals who are seeing the same sorts of opportunities, challenges, things like that along the way, and say, how are you handling this? This is what we've been doing, and really learn and collaborate. And we talk a lot about collaboration for our teachers and our students, and so in order to collaborate and get better as a district staff, that was a great opportunity as well. Another thing they had there is an opportunity for us to go out and view some of their programs in their schools. I thought it was a neat experience. You got to see a little bit of a different flavor as to how folks do things differently. Your perspective on that?
Well, specifically to that, we were at Olathe Public Schools in suburban Kansas City, and we looked at their academy approach. And we're pretty proud of our academy here. And so I was thinking, how good can it be? Well, as a matter of fact, it was excellent. And I think there were many things that we can learn from what they're doing in Olathe. Conversely, I think there are some things that we're doing that they can learn from, and together we get better. But that's the power of this group. We also talked about other specialized programs, and what are you doing to make your district a beacon in your state. We had not only were we there in Millard, Nebraska, and Olathe, Kansas, and Naperville, Illinois, and 10 districts from throughout the Midwest, or predominantly in the Midwest, of similar size, similar scope, and similar vision.
Right, and those opportunities then, it'll be an opportunity for us to continue the dialogue with these other school districts. We had an opportunity to dig deeper in and say, okay, here's what I noticed regarding your data. What are you doing in order to achieve that kind of graduation rates, those ACT scores, things like that? Any big ahas for you there?
There were a couple. One big aha was we were the most diverse district there. Shocked me. You know, this community in South Dakota was more diverse than any other district that is a part of this consortium. The second thing that surprised me was we had a higher poverty rate than any other district in this consortium. So we had a unique perspective when it comes to diversity, both from an ethnicity standpoint and from a socioeconomic standpoint. That was one aha. The second aha was we are tremendous as an advanced placement school.
Yes.
None of them were jealous of us. And so it's just something that we'll continue to strive for, is being excellent in the area of AP and AP scores. Our ACT results were right in the mix with everybody. So I walked away thinking we do a lot of good things in our school system, but I also walked away thinking we can't rest on our laurels, because they're out there working hard to be the best school district they can be, and we can't let them catch us.
Right. Well, I think another aha for me is just the power of public schools, and what as public schools and the free and appropriate public education. It made me feel proud about how much energy goes into making sure we have opportunities for all students when they come to us, that everybody gets the same opportunities. And so I thought that was
very, very definitely so. It was a powerful experience.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, we'll continue to learn more from our colleagues, our new friends in that consortium, and continue to chip away at being the best we can be here in Sioux Falls.
No doubt.
Thanks for joining us today on Envision.